Hey guys, it's me Rolando G back at it once again. I'm doing this video from work. I'm not going to be too long with this because I do have time where I'm actually at work and I'm doing some work. Um, I just want to start off to say is that I've been seeing a lot of topics come up from Edward Anderson's channel to Accountability Channel. A lot of these channels are really two different sides of the coin. Edward Anderson, I understand where you're coming from, but I still think that we as Afro American Indigenous Black men, we're under fire a lot, and I don't think we should even just even entertain these BAWs, man. I mean, these BAWs do not care about us. I mean, last night here at work, I dealt with a BAW who is a DYKE. When I tried to say what's up to her, be a fellow coworker, try to be nice, she looked at me like I was second class citizen. There's another BAW that works with me here too at this facility I work at, and you know the entity of what the facility I work for and who they are. As I'm doing this video at their facility working for them, you know who they are. She recently had an incident on Friday, and she didn't even acknowledge that I was acknowledging her. And I asked, she was right. These BAWs don't care about us. They don't care about us. They really don't. And all this, talk about us black men not caring is a whole bunch of horse manure. It really is, and I'm getting tired of it. I really am. Being around the BAW, aka Keisha, whatever you want to call her, it's very difficult. I mean, I'm going out here and I'm on the bus stop and I'm seeing Akeisha working for the bus system and she's rolling her eyes at me, looking at me like, I mean, it's just unbelievable that modern day BAW does not give a care about you. But then if you at least decide to be a humanized person of fellow color and you have saying, hey, because I mean, I was concerned about the one that actually had the incident here at work. And she didn't even know I was saying, hey, I'm glad that but you think I'm okay. Hey, it's fine. Yeah, I got this. They don't even express this to you. But do that with a Latina, do that with a Caucasian white lady, do that with a Arabic lady, do that with an Asian lady, and they'll tell you about their day and what was the problem and why they went through what they went through. But this BAW doesn't do this with her so-called fellow male us we're their male counterparts and we're supposed to have some kind of unity going on, and we don't. And we don't. I'm seeing it out here every day and even at work. And it's very troublesome. It's very troublesome, gentlemen. Very troublesome. I want to cry, but I can't cry because I know that this is what it is. This is what the situation is, and now it is in this time frame. It's been going on for quite some time, and I've been noticing this for the last 5, 6, 7 years so far. It's tough. It's tough. Not knowing a fellow female counterpart, skinfolk, or race that won't humanize themselves enough to acknowledge and say, hey, look, I was wrong. I'm glad that you care. It sucks. It really, really sucks. I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to know that it really sucks. The other thing I want to put out before I end this commentary is that this passport bro thing to me is really getting out of hand with the various things that are to all certain fellow Afro men, black men, indigenous men, fellow men of color about this passport bro thing. I think it's to a point where it's getting very, the word that I'm looking for, it's getting very um very disingenuously um too commercial, too commercial. Fellow men of color are putting out too much material based on this, and I think it's going to mess us up in the long run because a lot of these countries are going to start looking at it like, okay, there's too many Afro or black men in this country. We need to stop that. They're going to start doing new rules against it. I'm not saying this is going to happen. This is just how I'm looking at it. A lot of you guys are confident saying it's not going to happen. Edward Anderson's channels talk about, all black folks should travel. That is not, because everybody does not need to travel. Everybody can't. It's not even about finance. It's about the reputation that we have as Afro Americans or black indigenous Americans going over there at FBAs. And we got too many FBA men going over there doing this player stuff. Zoe Barber World TV has exuded that. Y'all don't know who Zoe Barber World TV is? I know who Zoe Barber World TV is. He displays that. He's got a segment where he basically has these South American Latin women or whatever Latin country he's in. These women come up to the live stream and are there, and they're acting like they're that much available for you to get at like that and have them come up there. Now, I know he's a hairstylist. I know he's a barber. I know he's been in business for what, I guess, over 20-something years or so. But why is he on some straight cap like that? I'm not trying to hate. I'm just looking at this because because if I try to set that up, am I going to get that kind of thing if I go over there and get with those women? And I'm not even trying to do like that. I'm not even trying to continue to commercial exploit. And I think that's what a lot of these fellow Afro FBA males be doing. They be like, well, look at me, look at me. And it's not that easy of what you think, because everybody can't go over there and be that successful and pull these women into their, so-called hotel motels, or in that version, in a sense, Airbnbs, and show them live on live streams. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that with my future Latina or Latin wife in Latin America that I'm going to go see, that I'm going to be with. And I'm going to do it like how Nebaris, shout out to her, Nebaris's channel from the Dominican Republic, how she does it with her FBA husband. They're both on there telling you the rules of engagement when it comes to the DR, to the República Dominicana. How Americans and how he met her and how she met him and how they really do things in their world. That's really, really, really encouraging. But it's not encouraging when you guys got guys out here trying to floss these women and knowing when you go down there, is it really going to happen that way? I was in Rio de Janeiro for only 4 days. Now, people could say, oh, well, you weren't there long enough. Yeah, I wasn't, but I should have got something. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe because I was with Nabi and I was a newbie and all that kind of stuff. But to end off this video, let's stop the cap, man. I'm tired of the cap on Passport Bro traveling. Because a lot of you cats ain't humble with that. A lot of you cats ain't coming off humble. Y'all gloating like y'all better. Some of us are y'all better than some of us going over there because y'all got the money and the time. I'm still trying to save my money so I can go there, so I can get to there. I'm trying to go back to Rio de Janeiro. I'm trying to go back to Brazil. I'm trying to give it a second chance because the first go around while I was there, it just wasn't popping off like that. It wasn't hitting right. Now maybe if I go this next time, it's going to hit different. But I digress. But my problem with the Passport Bro stuff, let's stop the cap. Let's stop the cap and the showing off, because it's really getting on my nerves in some ways. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to hear to hate, but can we be a little more humble with it? Can we be a little more humble? I'm not saying everybody, but can we be a little bit more humble with it? All right, that's all I have to say. That, and yeah, the continuation of the disrespect of BAWs not really being easygoing with us and not acknowledging us. It's this new world I'm coming up in. It sucks, but I'm still striving, brothers. All right, SYSBM, fellow black men going their own way. Let's get it. Till next time, till next video. Rolando G, I'm out.